All right, we are breaking Gemma. She has a name 10 miles long. It's Correll's Lace Vino Gemma. This is her second time ever to have a saddle on. She's never had a person on her back. She's never had a bridle on. We have done in the round pen work with her one time. Steffi did the Pirelli method. I've owned this mare majority of her life since she was a month old, and she is bay black and white. She's 2.5 years old. She's double registered Pasifino and spotted saddle. She is out of world champion blood. She had speed Paso in her daddy, and her mama was a buckskin Paso that could gait about 15 miles per hour. This girl is beyond natural. I've never seen her do anything but gait. And we just hooked her up to the cart and took her around the quarter-mile track a couple of times just behind the golf cart to see what, just to get the piss and vinegar out of her. And she never broke once, and she can get it. So this is definitely a Largo gait, not a Fino gait. Again, because we've had this girl almost her entire life. We know her story. We know where she came from. We know how she's been treated and loved, which makes all the difference when it comes to breaking time. If they trust you and they love you and you talk to them and work with them. I sprayed her down with fly spray, first time that's ever happened to her in her life. And sure, she flinched and she didn't like it, but she never pawed, she never kicked. She never broke the snaps or anything on the cross ties. I mean, she just didn't like it. Do that straight for about 2 weeks and she won't think a thing of it. We are going to start on our G&G page here real soon. Talk to the trainers. You will get to see us and all of our annex in the office. Sure, you'll see or hear them do funny things, and you'll be able to ask questions. Whether you've gotten a horse from us that's doing something you'd like to ask questions about, or you bought a horse from somebody else, it doesn't matter. We're just here to help you. So if you want to get on our live chats and talk to us when we're having videos, we'll be glad to help you out with yours as well. We have also worked on stretching out just a little bit with her. We've not done it super consistently, so she's not just touch her and she goes, but she definitely will stretch. And we're going to get her here real soon where she'll do it just by taking that stirrup and touching her behind her shoulder. Again, we started with good breeding, a good mind, and the right kind of handling her whole life. This girl has never been smacked in the face. She has no idea what anything mean would be. So she has nothing but trust for anybody that comes around her. She will one day be for sale when she has got all the bells and whistles, but she's going to have lots of buttons. She'll probably be ready to go this fall, maybe winter, but by fall or winter she'll be ready to go. She's still growing just a little bit. She stands 14 hands on the stick right now. Got a beautiful mixed black and white mane and black and white tail, and she has the coolest blaze. One side comes around like an eyebrow. All right, so this is the first time she's done anything with somebody on her back, so let's see what she does. Whatever it is, it can't be wrong because she doesn't know anything. We'll just got to see what we have to fix and what we have to work with.
The maiden voyage.
The maiden voyage. So this is Steffi and Kristen in front of me. Kristen on, Steffi leading. I've got Gage behind me just watching, just in case this is a good TikTok moment. I did not expect her to do anything, or I would not have come up with the idea of putting Kristen up there, but we're just being extra precautious just in case. The first time you kick one or ask it to do something, and is always a big what if. And this is exactly what I expected out of her. I'm going to say she's going to be riding really well in 30 days. But she'll need about another, 4 or 5 months of just exposure. And like I said, we're going to do some specialty training on her. Sorry, baby. I stepped on a dog. Good thing I don't have my high heels on. You think, why would you in a barn anyway? But I go from real estate to the barn, from the barn to real estate, so you just never know what I'll have on. But I promise you, I've always got muck boots in the trunk of my car. The saddle she is riding in is also going to be for sale. That is a beautiful endurance saddle, custom made in Tennessee. Cades Cove is where that was built. It's one of the prettiest saddles we have here at the farm. It's got a black seat and the rest of it's brown. It's got the brass stirrups. Alright, we're going to stop it and we may pick up here in a minute if we do a little bit more, but right now she seems to be doing great.